Well, hi, a very good morning to you from Felixstowe Live here at the Felixstowe Port Viewpoint. It's Chris here, and whoops, yeah, thank you, Nikki. What? What about it? That's what it says on my thing. Oh dear, sorry about that. Got a little problem here. We'll just kill that one for a moment. Sorry about that. One of those things that happens, isn't it? Well, heavens. So, Nikki, isn't it the 30th of September? I must confess that I haven't looked. Oh, my goodness. Thursday, the 30th of September. That's what it says. So, are you denying that? I'm fascinated to know what you're laughing about. There we go. Morning, Brian, over there in the wilds of Harwich. Wild country over there, full of danger. Think so? I don't know, really. Shouldn't think so. There we go. That's better. Haven't been down here in the morning to do a ship like this for ages and ages. I don't know, mate. I'm not finding it that cold. I'm still fascinated to know what Nikki is saying the 30th of September for. Laugh. Why? Don't get it. Mm-hmm. Oh, does it? Oh, well, there you go. How would I know? We'll change it at some point. It says 30th of September on the screen, and that's the only thing that matters, to be honest with you. The Facebook post can be changed momentarily, I think, probably. Can I? I don't know, actually. Good question. There we go, Nikki. Changed as quick as that. Oh dear. I know. I don't think there's much happening today, to be honest with you, Peter John. Don't think there's a lot happening at all today, actually. Again, I'll have a look in a bit. Give me a chance and I'll come back to you. I know, Marion, I know. Someone's already told me. There we go. There, heavens. I don't find it too cold down here, to be honest with you, Brian. I think it's quite a nice little morning, to be honest. For the time of year, you know. To be honest with you, the only bit that matters date-wise is the only bit that matters is a bit on the screen, because the bit on the screen is not very easily changeable. But there you go. Good morning, Martin. Yes, good morning today and good morning for tomorrow. I love it. I think the thing I have to say is that I don't really take things too seriously, as you know, for kind of quite a lot of stuff. There we go. See what we got here. Anything doing today? I'll have a look, Peter. Let's see what we got. So I'll keep going, mate. Let us see. What have we got coming in today? Well, there's the Cosco Shipping Galaxy. Songa Puma is in due alongside the quay at about 11 o'clock, which means she may well be coming through the harbour entrance at about 10ish. She's going to Trinity Terminal. So that's one container ship, and that's a container ship that's been here before, Songa Puma. She has been here before, but this name is new. I don't know what she was. She's only relatively small, 32,000 tonnes. Gardenia Sea Waves is coming in at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Gardenia Sea Waves at about 9:30 tonight. And that is all you got, guys. Tomorrow morning, MSC La Spezia, which is a 366-metre container ship. And only her tomorrow morning, so quite quiet, really, for incomings. Let's go and see what else we've got to berth. If there's anything big going out. Don't think there is particularly. Let's see what we got. We've got Gardenia Sea Waves will be going out at 9 o'clock this morning. Stena Britannica at about 9 o'clock this morning. Stena Forerunner at about 11 o'clock this morning. And that's your lot. MSC Alexandra, which is on berth number 8, astern of where Cosco Shipping Galaxy is going to go. She won't be going out until nearly midnight tonight or sometime around then. So that's all you've got for today. I'll put a little note up of it a little bit later if you like. Good morning. Morning, John. All right. Excellent. And there's my mate John Hurt. Done a bit of cleaning up around the place. What a good bloke. And a nice chap, let me tell you. Just see if we can get a shot or two of the guys up on the bridge. There we go. One of the crew, I don't know whether it's the master or the pilot up there on the bridge, or there's 2 of them. So one of them is going to be either the first officer or the captain, usually the captain. And the other guy is the pilot. And they're just watching the ship come in. Because, as you know, the speed of arrival and the speed of contact with the quay are pretty vitally important in this kind of procedure. See if we can get a more stable picture. There we go. How's that? A bit better. A bit of breeze knocking the camera about, but there you go. Getting close to the quay now. I think she'll have her first line ashore in about 10 minutes. If you're interested in how the ship is controlled, then if you look at where the two figures are on the bridge wing, you can see a kind of rectangular green bit, pale green bit, and that is the bridge wing control panel that effectively replicates the controls on the bridge without any of the information systems and stuff much. But it shows the engine power, it shows the thruster, shows the rudder, etc. And the ship can be controlled from the bridge wing so that the guys can stand there and get an exact view of where they are, because the bridge wing overhangs the ship a little bit. And they can see exactly where she is in relation to the key and control what she's doing, engine-wise and bow thruster-wise. I'm not aware of this, if this ship has a stern thruster. I think she does. But they can control all of those from the bridge instantaneously. No need to relay orders. All the buttons and bells are there. Better shot for you. There you go. And there we are. Beautifully done, very well controlled. And in moments she'll be alongside. Oh dear, no, annoying. Never mind. Can I change that? No, I can't. It's interesting, actually. Martin on YouTube. Uh, well, I can't change the title of this piece until it's completed on YouTube. I can obviously on Facebook. One of those things. Interesting. Anybody who expects my brain to work first thing in the morning has got another expectation, I think, don't you? Just see if we can get a picture of the bow tug without getting too much rubbish in. Yeah, there we go. I think that's Kent, isn't it? I think. Oops, too much enthusiasm. Oh, it's a demon. Excuse me. Excuse me, twice. Svitsadeben is the bow tug then, and his not sure whether he's going to do what he's got to do this morning, whether he's actually going to push up or whether he's going to check the ship coming in. We shall see. It's a coaster going up to Ipswich, or a relatively small trader. If only. That's a nice idea, isn't it? Here's Dave Washburn, who's just returned from holiday in Greece. That's all right for some, isn't it? I don't know. Well done, Dave. Nice to see you back at work, mate. Okay, gosh. It looks like we've got a little drop of rain as we sit here. Starts to rain seriously. I shall whip the camera indoors. And whoops, poor boy. It's not freezing here. It's a lovely, warm autumnal morning here in Felixstowe. Excuse me. The rain is just gently coming down, I think. About in the middle of the picture now, you can see the foredeck crew, some of the foredeck crew from the ship standing by to heave the heaving lines. You can also see the eyes of the mooring ropes just coming out of the fair leads on the ship's upper deck, on the foredeck. So everything is ready to go. Don't know why, but I can't actually see the heaving lines. You can quite often see the heaving lines, but in this instance, one cannot. No, we haven't actually. I must do a little bit of work on that and kind of get a catch up on it, Dave. I know I think she's gone into dry dock now, so we'll try and see if we can find some photos of that. I'll come back to you on it. It's a good thought. Again, you can just see someone coming up to over the top of the fair lead, and they're getting ready to heave those heaving lines. Let's just come a little bit along there so I can get a bit more view. You can see the Felixstowe mooring party members are getting all ready as well, standing by. See if we can get a bit of a better shot of the guys up on the. Just see what we can get of that. All right, and now I think you can see the heaving lines just about coming up from the mooring ropes to the foredeck over the top of the gunnel, and guys getting ready to So those heaving lines ashore. Yep, and they're just sorting out the heaving lines now. That's down there, as you can see. Looks like they've got the heaving line caught up a bit, but such is life. There we go. Ah, that's got it. Yeah, right. Okay. And there goes the first line. That's the spring that's going over. If you're up with nautical terminology, the spring is the rope that goes from the bow of the ship backwards along the ship's length. So it effectively stops her from going forwards alongside the quay. And of course helps the hold in, but in fact it stops her from moving fore and aft. And then the bow ropes are the ropes that actually keep her in alongside the quay. It's quite important with ships like this, and really with all ships, that you keep the ship in the same position, lengthways as it were, alongside the quay. Whoops, today, don't know what happened there. Let's just go back to that one. There we go. And we'll give it a couple more minutes and then we will depart. Once her first line is ashore, that's about the time when we give up, because she's safely alongside. But she isn't safely alongside yet. They're now taking that spring back, as you can see. It's going to go kind of near where the crane is where it will be hitched onto a bollard. As you can see, there's no mad dash at this point. Once she's firmly alongside, we'll just have a look. Give me a moment. Ooh, ouch. There we go. So what have we got? Right, so we've got Deben here at the bow. There is Kent is at the stern, and Shotley, one of the smaller tugs, is alongside, sort of near the quarter, near where the stern breaks up, and she's pushing up at the moment. So they've only got one tug pushing up. They don't need any more because it's so gentle out there this morning. It's not a bad day. Wind-wise, it's not spectacularly breezy. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see my good friend Paul there with UK Ship Spotting and Rail Freight channel on YouTube. Quite a heavy duty channel out there, as you may know. And he covers ships when he can, I think, really, these days. I hope keep him busy. I hope you keep him busy out there, Paul. Keep doing stuff. There you go. So they've got a bit of a delay making that rope fast. Don't know really. As soon as that rope is fast alongside, or is made fast, we'll go off and have a bacon sandwich. I think a bacon sandwich sounds jolly nice this morning. There we go. And the tug Deben is now coming up to just wind in her rope. Let's just get a better shot for you there. There. I can't see whether the towing winch is rotating, but I assume it probably is. Winding that. Oh yeah, you can see it now. Mm-hmm. And as it's just started to rain a little bit more, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. We've now got the spring being taken astern towards its bollard. We've got the tug getting rid of her, or collecting in, sorry, I should say, her tow rope. So the berthing alongside of the mighty Cosco Shipping Galaxy will be complete. There you have it. Yeah. And the springs are now being sorted out, and the bow ropes will be a short start shortly, and it's starting to rain. So I'm going to say, if you have been watching, thank you very much for watching this clip from Felixstowe Live. We've been live at the Felixstowe viewpoint, and it's the first time we've been live down here for several weeks, I think, really. Essentially because the ship's timings haven't been particularly friendly towards us, but it's one of those things. But I will say thank you very much for watching. I'm Chris, this is Felixstowe Live, and I will see you jolly soon.